Ugh. Another day. Hold on. That's new. No, not new exactly. Who's there? I can hear you. What do you mean it's starting? Oh. It's you. The lost souls have found their way back to me. How convenient. Well, it certainly has been a while, hasn't it? Suppose you're wondering, oh, where's Swift? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Serious psychotic disorders. Oh, there's something wrong with me. Well, I suppose you wrote some explanations, aren't you? I was, up until recently, the knight. You're not gonna like this song. Hold on. Different music. Speaking of music, is it too loud? I feel like it's too loud. It's a little too loud. I think it's a little too loud, personally. But turn it down a little bit. Well, I am Prince Caedis. I suppose introductions should get out of the way now. Long time ago, I was someone else. Many of you knew me as Swift, I imagine. But some things happened. I learned a bit. I went by a new name. Oh, wow. Really have to get used to having voices again. It was oddly peaceful without you all here, yapping at me. I'm hearing some new ones, too. No. Actually, I don't think I will be going home. What the fuck? It looks like a caravan has come to see the lonely prince. For those who don't know me, you'll figure it out. I am a prince. That's all you really need to know. I'm a prince. Prince of the Hells. Wow, introductions are not easy with new people. So could you get your elephant off my property? Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Don't worry about the playlist. When people come back and rewatch this, they won't know it's there. let's walk and talk for a bit. Any questions? I'm tired of talking about myself unprompted. Oh, I suppose you don't even know where this is, do you? This world I found myself in, we call this place Everlast. I've been here for, gosh, months and months at this point. But I grew up here, once. My favorite color? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Why am I burnt? Someone's speaking to me in Spanish, hold on. Why am I burnt? Alright. Let's set the scene. I am from the Hells. I speak Spanish. A little bit. Oh my god, these ads won't stop. But I am from the Hells, which, you know, I haven't been to in decades at this point. These days, for as long as I can remember, I've been living in the Nether. Just beyond this portal is my fortress. God, can these ads fucking stop? I'm burnt because the Nether is fucking hot. What do you want me to say? Am I alone? I am now. Recently, I had to come to terms with who I am. I thought I knew who I was for a very long time until I came back home and found out that I knew nothing at all. Since then, I learned everything there is to know about Prince Caedis, whoever that's supposed to be. I know that's my name, but what does a prince even do when he has no subjects? Everyone's dead. Except for me. This song is not the right vibes. I've had people tell me who they think Prince Caedis was, who he's supposed to be, but I don't know for myself. So I decided to be someone else. I was the Knight. A powerful, mysterious warrior who strolled in and slaughtered everyone for a fun old round of jousting. Of course I won. I was the only one with wings. Some curious folks decided to, I suppose, hang out with me. That's what they were intending to do. The hell am I moving right now? I can't say. Oh, it's locked. That's why. Boop. There was a jousting tournament a few months ago. I strolled in, I killed everyone, I left. I won, I got a prize, I used it. And then there was the birthday. That damn bird told everyone who I am, what I've done, all the lives I ended in my past. No one would want a knight protecting them if they knew they'd killed millions. So, the knight is no more. A long time ago, I went by the name of Swift, just an unassuming kid, trying to survive in the world. A little paranoid, but overall okay. That one died too. Can blame my father for that. So there's no more hiding behind the knight. There's no more hiding behind Swift. Whatever Prince Caedis is supposed to be, that's who I need to become. Because if I'm not Prince Caedis, I don't know who I am anymore. Do I have family? Not anymore. This doesn't feel right. The chat is too big. I could use your help. I'll be honest. What do you think a Prince of Hell should do? Maybe I need a cape. Let's see. I have an old hoodie that might work. Oh. Say hello to the welcoming party, everyone. All right. Fun fact for you all. These are bounty hunters. They've been plaguing me for months. There was a village once. I may or may not have slaughtered every last one of them. Apparently, I let one go. This Sleekmore. He just can't move on. He's decided to skip a morning and get revenge. So every day, sometimes every other day, he sends these bounty hunters after me to try to kill me. I thought at this point I'd have slaughtered every last hunter. But no, he keeps finding more. And Squall here doesn't do shit to protect me. Do you, boy? No, you don't. You're a lazy piece of shit, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. What if Caedis dies? Do we die too? No. I've died before. The voices never die with me. But these bounty hunters have been really pissing me off. Maybe I need to go find Sleekmore. It seems I've been given an offer. A trade deal. Princes do trade deals, don't they? Let's see. Dear Prince Caedis, I, Queen Nightshade, would like to establish a diplomatic trade between our two kingdoms. If you're interested in discussing the details of this potential diplomatic trade, meet me in my garden as your nearest convenience. A trade deal. Nightshade. I know that one. Okay. Matthew, give me just a second. For some reason, it's flagging that as likely harassment. Let me fix that real quick. Hold on. I don't know why it's calling you a likely harasser. Oh, how do I turn on mod view? Oh shit, I don't even know how. Thank you for the sub, Fifi. Not the poisonous flower Nightshade, the Queen Nightshade. Stream manager. You got it? Do you, derp? Because I definitely don't got it. Oh, there we go. Hello, Matthew. I don't know why it said you were a harasser. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. Anyways, yes, I know the name Nightshade. Someone mentioned it to me once. I suppose we should go meet up with this Nightshade, shouldn't we? I don't know if I know the way. I know the general area. Oh. Ah! The redwoods really slow me down. These are the festival grounds. This is where everyone goes to forget their worries and just have fun. For me, this was my first act as Prince Caedis. Supposedly, I've killed many. All I'm known to do is destroy. I was a little in my feelings when I did that. But for God's sake, I'm a prince. Just start acting like it. But how would a prince of the hells even act? That's the question. Who the fuck is Prince Caedis supposed to be? And who knows? Maybe this trade deal will be beneficial after all. Oh God. Oh, Miss Saigon, I know that show. Remember, chat, Kai, this is what happens when you run away from your problems. Oh, I'm not running away from them. I have fought them head on. The problem is that I keep winning. Why am I walking through the forest? Jeez. Any other questions for me, souls? Like, why everything lags when I get close to a redwood tree? The redwoods are dangerous. They are psychedelic. They affect your mind. If you move too quick towards them, you might explode. I don't know when I put this song here, but we're gonna listen to it. I don't remember how this goes at all. I don't know what this song is. What are my opinions on gambling? I don't do it very often. Ugh. This is hell. Why can't I operate a playlist? I didn't know you all could hear that. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting visitors. This is just what I listen to. Perhaps I'll find something more palatable the next time you decide to join me. Oh, I know where I am. There's the Enchanted Spine. That looks castle-y. Looks like a palace to me. Hello, Capybara. Hope guarding the bridge is going well. The garden? Meet them in the garden. Well, I just left the game, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep going. Welcome to Crystal Empire? Nightshade's home. I suppose I'm in the right place then. Nightshade crashed. Holding. Holding. I definitely need different songs. I don't have enough of them. Pardon me for a moment. Oh, souls following me are all eating each other. Would you guys like to see anything in particular? I don't really have anything to do while I wait. I suppose you could, I don't know, do you want any more backstory? I can give you some of that, probably. I don't want to give away too much, though. I'm not used to company. I am not showing you my face. Do I have a star? I do. I do, but you can't see it. It's on my back. What's my favorite food? Do I have any friends, any hobbies? Different questions, please. Any parents? No. Any friends? No. See, it's depressing. Ask me something else. Any pets? Yes, actually. I do have pets. There's Squall, the dragon. There's Snowburn and Charcoal. They're both nether bats. There's Ashley, the nightmare. Am I any good with a sword? Yes. Why am I sitting? Whose animations am I tied to right now? I'm not. What do I think of the doctor? Oh, yes, the doctor. The doctor thinks I keep sniffing them. It's honestly quite humorous. I only sniffed them once. Why did I name it Thirst? Ah, you're getting ads. I'll wait. I'll wait. I will wait. I'll wait for the ads. Just let me know when the ads are done. And for the subs, would any of the subs like to ask questions? Oh, yes, the doctor. I talked about the doctor. The doctor, I believe their name is Fifi. They seem paranoid around me. They seem very frazzled in my presence. I smelled them once because I can sense a person's soul. If I look at someone, I can see a little small blue flame. Usually blue, it can be any other color, but I can see a small flame that represents their soul. Sometimes I can tell a lot about a person from their soul. But for some reason, some people here, I can't see their soul, so I'll have to use my other senses, such as smell. I've been described as a bloodhound of the soul. What do I think of Angua? I think Angua is trying too hard. They are making a mistake trying to get close to me. And it's only going to end up in pain. Are there any souls I've seen that I don't like? Yes. Yes. Yarrow comes to mind. I'm lagging and I don't know why. Maybe I should have done this from my... If a tree falls in hell and nobody is around, it'll actually fall. Trees in hell don't get very tall. They usually don't go much higher than a bush. Oh. Fuck off. I'm lagging. Leave me alone. My favorite biome in the Nether. My favorite. Overgrowth biomes. I don't wander too far from home, unless I'm gathering materials. Why am I lagging? Hello? Hello? Why the lagging? Why? What did I do? Put it to 5? Why would I do that? Why? Why would I? That's so low. I've never needed to go that low before. I don't like when it goes low. I can barely see when I do that. And I still lag. It doesn't change anything. Forgot about voice chat. Hang on, I might know the issue. Oof. Maxing out the frame rate helps? Why would that help? VSync helps. No, I don't think the frames need to go up. I don't like them being higher than 60. Regardless, we'll deal with it and just go to this meeting. Is this the right place? Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello.
So this is your garden.
Yes, it is.
No wonder I'm lagging.
No wonder I'm lagging too.
Now it all makes sense.
Yes, indeed. I should really do something about that.
This is a lovely garden.
Thank you. I take quite a lot of pride in my greenhousery. I see you. I see you
Sorry.
got my message. No, you're all right.
I did.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I was really hoping that I could have a chance to chat with you, potentially, potentially, come to some sort of trade deal between our two kingdoms.
Right. Our kingdoms.
Yes,
Your kingdom being...
the Crystal Empire.
Of course. Let me make sure they can hear you. Speak for a moment.
Hello there.
They should be able to hear you just fine.
Well, good. I would hate for them not.
Yes, I apologize if I'm a little odd today. I have more voices than usual following me around.
That's quite alright. I also have a few following me, but I've told the pack to stay back in the back.
Yes.
Not to bother me.
So, you're the Crystal Empire.
Yes, indeed. We have many different imports and exports of crystals, which is why I contacted.
You're curious about the quartz my realm provides.
Yes, your quartz and your rose quartz, be specific.
I do have quartz on me. I unfortunately don't have any rose quartz, but I know where to find it.
That's quite alright. I've just had a couple random adventurers show up into the kingdom, and they had some, and, well, I was trying to find a good source of, a seller of sorts to get such resources, but unfortunately none of them could really give me any answers. So, figured
Of
the next best
course.
thing would be to contact you.
Well, I appreciate you reaching out. I must say, I will be honest, though I am a prince, I don't often do this part of the job.
Oh, I
Trade
see.
deals aren't what I usually do, so this a little bit new for me.
Fair enough. I've been quite used to dealing with newer royals and them slowly learning their roles in the kingdom.
Yes. So you want my quartz. What do you want in return? What do you want to give me in return? What can you offer me?
Well, we have many different magical items, scrolls, ink,
Magic, you said?
etc. Yes. We're quite rich with magic as well. Kingdom.
Hang on. This song will make people sad. I need a different song. um... Shut up. My ads. God dang. That's fine. Okay.
Mhm.
So you're offering me magic.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever magical spells or items you may need, I'm sure might help provide.
There is an issue that has been plaguing me as of late.
And what is that?
A villager somewhere has decided to place a bounty on my head.
Oh my, that
I've had
is quite an issue.
I've had an endless stream of pillagers trying to slay me.
Yes, that would be very, very problematic, especially for a royal of your status.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm going to find the one that's doing this to me and stop them from sending out hunters, I feel as though a particularly powerful type of spell could help.
Of course, of course.
Perhaps something legendary.
Well, I do have quite the select in the forbidden section of my library that might interest you.
Forbidden?
Yes, forbidden.
I'd say I'm
mostly
interested.
keep people. Yes.
The sooner the better. They usually send one party after me each day.
Oh, my.
Yes.
Well, do you deal with them yourself, or do you have your guards deal?
I do everything myself.
Oh, I see. Well, that would be very problematic if you're trying to run your kingdom while constantly having to deal with the threat of basically assassination at this point.
My forces are spread very thin these days.
See,
Very
well,
thin indeed.
if you ever need any assistance in that regards, I'm sure I could lend you a guard or two.
That won't be necessary. I think everything valuable of mine is very well guarded as is.
Alright, fair enough.
Before we continue...
Yes.
You seem familiar.
Do I?
Yes. I've certainly heard your name before.
Well, you'd be one of the first outside of Dimension.
Oh, I've met Dimension.
Oh, you've met my little brother.
That must have been where I heard your name from.
Perhaps.
Oh,
I mean, he does talk a lot.
And Angua also mentioned your name.
Oh, yes! Miss Angwa, she's very lovely. She stopped by my castle recently.
Yes, they said that you said something strange about them.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was really nothing. I misassumed, I guess.
Very well. Today's not about Angua anyway.
Yes, I would definitely agree with you on that. It'd be weird to talk about somebody who isn't here.
Oh, I know I would hate to be spoken about behind my back. Though as royalty, I can't avoid it.
No, unfortunately, that is how things are when you're royalty. Everybody seems to be talking about you in positive or negative ways.
Yeah. Well, where's this spell? Or I suppose if you just have the ink for it.
I have the ink for it. It's in my little cottage over.
Would you mind showing me the way?
Of course, come along.
Is this what princes do?
Lag.
I feel like I'm doing alright. I may have scared her. A lovely palace, by the way.
Thank you. I've built it all myself, by hand.
By hand.
Mm-hmm.
Quite admirable.
Thank you.
I believe my fortress was... let's call it a hand-me-down from a previous ruler.
Yeah, I see. Sorry.
It's okay. I understand. My face is the kind you want to close a door on.
Oh, I'm sure your face is lovely.
Speaking of face, why don't you hide yours like everyone else?
Oh, there's no real reason. I just feel a lot more comfortable without the mask.
I suppose it's more personable that way. I can understand.
Yes,
So
this here is the ink for your spell.
Ooh,
Maybe needing.
lovely. I'll be taking one. And as a price, how much quartz would you like?
I'd say 2 stacks.
I don't
Two
have
stacks
2
or so.
stacks on me, unfortunately.
Well, that's alright. I can take a rain check.
But I do have
Whatever you
one.
have. 1 stack will do for now.
1 stack and 1 extra.
It's like a baker's dozen.
Quite literally.
But yes, oh. There you go. Didn't want to
A pleasure
accidentally
doing business
steal
with
that.
you.
Yes, indeed. I hope we get to do more business together in the future.
Of course. I can bring you
If
the
you-
rest of the court another time.
Oh, that's quite alright. I'm in no rush. I still need to make some trade deals across the sea with somebody that wants them. Though I will say, you sound slightly familiar.
You must be mistaken. We've never met.
That's fair, I guess. It's just you sound like an old family member, if you will.
Family member.
Though I don't really remember much from my family. They were basically from hell parents. Not the greatest people in the world.
Funny you mention that. My parents are from hell too.
Well, I see that we both know what it's like to have awful parents.
Though for me, it's quite literally.
Oh, yes, indeed.
My souls are curious about the echoing. It occurred to me
echoing is
I never turned that off.
It occurred to me earlier when I was not doing things with Dimension that I also forgot to turn that off. We're just that powerful. Our voices echo. That's totally legit for royals to have. They seem to like you.
A mistake. The only
Well, I mean,
animals that I
animals-
interact with are large and usually on fire.
That's fair. But usually animals can sense a person even when they try to hide who they truly are. And they know a good person when they...
Same can be said of some people, but humans make mistakes too.
Yes, well... They aren't perfect.
Certainly not. Nobody is. Everyone has flaws.
But it's those flaws that make people special in your life.
But it can also be an Achilles heel. Flaws can be
It's
exploited,
true.
Nightshade.
That is true. I've seen it happen before, once or twice, within the kingdom.
As have I. Fateful flaws are prominent among demons. That's enough lamenting. I should be heading back soon. Who knows when the next bounty will be sent after me?
Yes, we wouldn't want that to happen.
No.
Especially whilst you're under my kingdom's protection as your
Of
spirit.
course. I shall fetch the quartz for you soon.
Alright, I hope to hear from you then.
Of course.
It was lovely having you here. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business, Nightshade.
Pleasure indeed.
That went surprisingly well. I don't really feel like walking. Bye. Oh, Nightshade. I know, Nightshade. I knew them in a past life, but they wouldn't recognize me. Not after what I've become. They knew me when I was Swift, rather than Caedis. I'm going to go into my fortress now. I'd like to ask that you all kindly close your eyes. You can open your eyes now. Welcome to my room. These are my furnaces. This is my anvil. This is my little desk where I write down my spells. Here's my crafting table, my ender chest. Little smithing table. Furniture station. My mailbox that no one can get to. Scroll forge. I'm gonna be using this today. Arcane anvil, and this is all my armor. And this is my bed. Now let's fetch the blaze rod. Where do I play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. Oh, I need a piece of paper as well. Where's the paper? There it is. There's no time to waste, is there? Fire breath, wall of fire, blaze storm, fire bomb. Fireball. Do I just put my feet in the swirly stuff and go to sleep? Oh. The answer to that question is I don't fucking sleep. I live in the nether. I can't. Regardless. Fireball. Okay. So, here's the deal. There's something I want to show you all, but I don't know how to do that without switching. Oh, hang on, studio mode. I'm a genius. Lay down your bed and rest your weary head. This, whenever I need rest, this is where I lay my head. I do have a bed back at the spade, but it's not safe there. Anyone can just waltz in. Regardless, I need to... Just to be certain, you all are seeing the game right now. Like, this is what you can actually see, is you can see the room that I'm standing in. You're not seeing a black screen. I'm learning on the fly here. See the game. Good, good, good. Okay, that means I'm doing it right. But yes, this is my room. It's all you're going to see of the fortress for now. Even the bot watchers have lost the game. Isn't that right? Now that I have this scroll... Now that I have this scroll... I can finally take care of the bounty hunters. And by that I mean I'm going to remove the man putting the bounties on my head in the first place. I don't think I want you all to see that. You should close your eyes.